She's calm, poised, and always in the spotlight. But behind the royal smile lies a woman whose story is full of surprises, courage, and resilience that the world rarely sees. From quiet childhood moments in Berkshire to facing life's toughest challenges with grace, Kate Middleton is far more than just a princess. She's a role model for anyone who's ever dared to wait, work, and shine in silence. Everyone thinks they know Kate Middleton. They see the calm smile, the perfect posture, and the royal elegance. But very few people truly know the woman behind the title. Catherine Elizabeth Middleton was born on January 9, 1982, in Reading, England. She was not born into royalty. Her parents worked ordinary jobs with British Airways, her father as a flight dispatcher and her mother as a flight attendant. Later, her mother started a small business called Party Pieces, which grew and provided a comfortable, grounded life for the family. Kate grew up in Berkshire alongside her younger siblings Pippa and James, surrounded by nature and family love. She was described as quiet, polite, and observant, someone who learned early to stay composed and attentive, qualities that would later serve her well in royal life. Her early education began at St Andrew's School, followed by Marlborough College, a boarding school in Wiltshire. There, she showed a strong love for sports, especially hockey, and became captain of the girls' hockey team, a sign of early leadership. Kate was also disciplined and determined, earning a Gold Duke of Edinburgh award which required physical fitness, teamwork, and commitment. During her teenage years, she underwent a minor head operation to remove a lump, leaving a small scar hidden by her hair. Even then, she learned the importance of patience and resilience. At this stage, she was still just Kate. No crown, no palace, no spotlight. Yet, her journey had already begun. After finishing school, Kate took a gap year, rather than immediately starting university. She studied art in Florence, Italy, and travelled to Chile, participating in charity programs with local communities. This experience gave her a taste of life beyond comfort and routine. In 2001, she enrolled at the University of St Andrews in Scotland. She began studying psychology, but soon switched to art history, a field that suited her reflective and thoughtful nature. To support herself, she worked part-time as a waitress, which grounded her in ordinary experiences despite her extraordinary future. It was at St Andrews that Kate met Prince William. They lived in the same student residence and gradually became friends. William, already famous around the world, felt at ease around her because of her normal, genuine personality. In 2002, Kate drew attention during a charity fashion show at university, where she wore a simple dress that caught William's eye. By 2003, they had started dating, sharing a flat with friends, and living a remarkably ordinary student life. She graduated in 2005 with a Master of Arts in Art History, leaving university not as a princess but as a confident, educated woman ready for life's unexpected turns. Kate and William's relationship was far from a fairy tale. Long periods of separation, while William trained in the military, brief breakups, and relentless media attention tested their bond. In 2008, the press cruelly nicknamed her Weighty Kate, mocking her for patiently waiting for a proposal. Yet she never complained, never attacked the media, and never spoke poorly of William or the royal family. Instead, she focused on her family, nurtured resilience, and quietly learned the skills needed for royal life. How to stay calm under scrutiny, how to dress appropriately for every occasion, and how to navigate public attention with dignity. After nearly a decade together, William proposed in October 2010 during a private trip to Kenya, giving Kate his late mother, Princess Diana's iconic sapphire engagement ring. A woman once mocked for waiting had proven her strength, patience, and loyalty. On April 29, 2011, Kate married William at Westminster Abbey. She walked into the church not only as a fiancée but as a woman who had endured immense pressure in silence. The ceremony was watched by hundreds of millions worldwide. Her Alexander McQueen dress was elegant, timeless, and understated, reflecting both tradition and her personal style. She chose to do her own makeup, wanting to appear as herself on the most important day of her life. With that ceremony, she became Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Cambridge. Life after the wedding was demanding. Kate entered one of the most controlled, scrutinised families in the world. Every appearance was planned, every word analysed, every mistake criticised. Early on, some questioned her dedication, mistakenly labelling her work-shy, though she spent countless hours studying royal duties privately. Kate approached her role with patience, focusing on learning before acting. She and William lived in Nottingham Cottage at Kensington Palace, a modest home that allowed them a degree of privacy. Kate decided early not to chase attention, instead building her role carefully and thoughtfully. The girl once mocked by the press had become a duchess, not through force but through patience. Motherhood became another defining chapter in her life. In July 2013, she gave birth to Prince George, facing severe morning sickness, yet focusing on her child and recovery. Princess Charlotte followed in May 2015 and Prince Louis in April 2018, completing their family. Kate balanced motherhood with royal duties, ensuring her children experienced ordinary life moments, playing sports, celebrating holidays, and spending time with grandparents. Her approach highlighted her down-to-earth nature and commitment to family. She often combined royal engagements with personal passions such as photography, gardening, and early childhood development. She shares her photography publicly, revealing a creative side beyond royal duties. Kate's motherhood demonstrates that love, patience, and dedication can coexist with public life, quietly reshaping the image of a royal mother. Her public service expanded over the years. Kate co-launched the Heads Together mental health campaign with William and Harry, encouraging open conversations about mental health and challenging societal stigma. She supports early childhood development initiatives, addiction awareness programs, and numerous charities, including the Anna Freud Centre, Action for Children, Sports Aid, and the National Portrait Gallery. Even private visits, often unpublicised, show her commitment to making tangible impacts rather than seeking attention. Kate's work exemplifies how a royal can be compassionate, hands-on, and deeply connected to communities. In early 2024, Kate faced one of her greatest personal challenges, a cancer diagnosis. After abdominal surgery, tests revealed the presence of cancer, and she began chemotherapy. She stepped back from public duties to focus on her health, while remaining strong for her family. Through this journey, Kate emphasised gratitude toward her medical team, particularly at the Royal Marsden Hospital, and highlighted the importance of family support. She described recovery as finding a new normal, balancing health, family, and responsibilities. By January 2025, she announced she was in remission, inspiring millions with her resilience, composure, and positive outlook. Kate also became a joint patron of the Royal Marsden, advocating for cancer research, patient care, and medical excellence. Her experience reinforced her role as a compassionate leader, showing that courage and grace transcend titles. Kate is also celebrated as a global style icon. Her fashion choices balance elegance, approachability, and royal protocol. From her wedding gown to everyday public appearances, she's created the Kate Middleton effect, where clothing and accessories she wears often sell out instantly. She blends high-end couture with high street brands, making fashion accessible while retaining sophistication. Jewellery holds personal significance, from heirloom tiaras to necklaces engraved with her children's initials. Kate respects tradition, while subtly expressing individuality, and her style communicates confidence, warmth, and relatability. She often supports sustainable fashion and emerging designers, showing awareness of global trends and ethical responsibility. Beyond fashion, Kate nurtures hobbies that keep her grounded. She is a talented artist and photographer, skilled at drawing and capturing family moments. She enjoys gardening, sports, and outdoor activities with her children, balancing physical wellness with leisure. Music is another passion. She learned piano as a child and still enjoys it privately. Kate's adventures during her gap year in Italy and Chile reflect her curiosity about cultures and languages, demonstrating a multifaceted personality that goes beyond royal expectations. Even amid scrutiny, Kate maintains her composure, grace, and authenticity. She laughs, enjoys family life, and cherishes private moments despite constant public attention. She honours her past, respects tradition, and embraces modernity, creating a blueprint for what a contemporary royal can be. Through patience, resilience, and dedication, Kate Middleton has become a role model, a devoted mother, a supportive partner, a compassionate leader, a creative mind, and a woman who balances personal life and public duty with elegance and humility. Her story is not merely about titles, it is about courage, authenticity, and the quiet strength to face life's challenges with grace. From her childhood in Berkshire to her life as Princess of Wales, Kate's journey continues to inspire millions around the world. She's proven that royalty is not only about appearances, but about character, heart, and the ability to influence positively while remaining true to oneself. Kate Middleton remains an extraordinary figure, modern, relatable, and timeless.